The European Cricket League is proudly brought to you by Dream 11, HCL Software, La Junta de Andalucía, Paramatch and Norcane.
As this will be a very interesting game indeed. Officials and players making their way out to the middle.
Bubba to face up with two hands on the bat. Oh, this one's down the leg side now, of course.
He just took a hand off the bat.
Anyway, this is two-handedly hit up and over the top. Maximo! Just clipped away. Fielder has to watch it go over his head. Maximo! Now slightly slower ball. He launches that high and a long way over the tents. Maximo! Adios, pelota. And this is sliced away straight over the fielder at backward point. That's going to be 4 more. Full toss, so gets it wrong and disappears. Maximo! And you miss once, you go the journey. I mean, if you miss more than a few times, then short and absolutely pulverized with some hang time. Maximo! Now, this one is just helped away. Long chase down there. It's going to be an unsuccessful one. It's going to be 4. Nice effort from George Burrows. A little bit short this time. He does get it. It's not going to go all the way, but it will go for 4. 2 to come. Anyway, in the air. Well, this should be out. And it's been taken. Tom Burrows down there at third. Tar just kind of unsettled Bubba in a strange way. It wasn't quite as quick as what was coming earlier to him, and that thick outside edge flies away. Well done to have the fielder down there. We see a lot of balls flying away in that area, and Tom Burrows does the rest. PIC lose their first wicket, and it's 48 for 1. Okay, pitched up, and he launches it. That's pretty large from Isan. That's a nice little pickup shot, and it's going to go all the way. Maximo! Oh, he's gone. Oh, it's right off the toe of Ishan's bat. Great catch. And I'm a big fan of Carl Hartman behind the stumps. The octopus. He just extends a tentacle, and this one sticks. So a really handy one to get off a ball that I'm sure would have been a wide. Ed Walker with a wicket with his first ball in ECL24, and the score 64 for 2. Wicket. This is another Ed's going to fly away. They brought the third up. Now, they might have had second thoughts about that as DDC is able to deflect it away for 4.
Oh, that's a shot.
Such a good shot. I mean, it's just high elbow. It's actually a cricket shot. And it hits the top of the ghost tent. Maximo. It goes again. And it just loops over the field. A great effort there. And it's going to be 4 more. That's hit pretty hard, and it's going to get the result. Maximo! Pitches up and hits it straight and hits it sweetly. Maximo, and 50 for Daniel Dorkaya. Brings it up off just 15 balls. Not missing a beat, DDC in a PIC shirt. As we see a remarkable fall-down ramp shot. Maximo from Sikandar Ali to start over number 8. This one will be clipped away for 4. Just gets a bit too close. Sikandar Ali is very strong off his pads. PIC building a big total here first up. All right, stand and deliver job here as it's belted up over extra cover. Maximo! That's a good shot straight down the ground. It's unattended boundary. 4 runs to start the 9th over. Working weak.
Oh, shot.
Yeah, he just deflects this and times it very well here. 4 carreras más. 49 becomes 55. Maximo, great effort out there on the boundary. But Sikandar Ali brings up his 50 and PIC racing away. There's Kristaps down there. Goes after it, up in the air. Maybe catchable. It is caught. Well done down there by Ed Walker. So Daniel Dorkaya will be the 3rd wicket of the innings. And he goes down off the final ball, but not before. He puts together 63. And PIC bat alone are not quite the 160, but not far off. They'll finish 156 for 3 after the 10. Manxman a point as we get going. Bubba starts with a Yorker that almost knocks out the off stump. Oh, edged onto the helmet and gone. Wow, that's a bit rough, because if it doesn't hit the helmet, I think it probably flies over for 4 or 6, but it comes off the bonce and it falls safely into the hands of the fielder. It's 7 for 1. Well, hits, runs, and it's pretty close, you know.
Oh, I think he's gone, Vinny. Usually with a direct hit like that, you're in a bit of trouble, and Hassan Ali has pinged the stumps down.
Oh, just out.
Just out. Good throw. He's gone.
Adios. In fact, wasn't the greatest bat extension. Look, he's got a bit more of the handle to use, and he doesn't get a decent slide in. So Burrows is going to be run out for 2 off 7, but maybe he just felt it's time to step aside. Couldn't get much going on. All right, this will get away from the fielder. It's going to be 4 to Brown, and yeah, well done to Crosby. They had to wait a while, but they do get their first boundary. All right, pulled away and doesn't quite carry. In fact, it's not handled out there by Atif on the boundary. 4 runs, nice shot.
There you go, you got your wish. Young Jaffa Raza has been given the ball and he'll get hit away for 4, first rock.
Anyway, that's up and it's in the air, and that's going to be 6. It's our first Maximo. This is chipped away, could be a wicket, and it is. Well taken down there. I don't know if it went straight in to Daniel Dorkaye, but Jaffa Raza has his first wicket in an ECL, and it'll be the 3rd of the innings. Crosby, 43 for 3.
Shot.
Good shot first up from Langford. He's a guy I think you've got to bat a bit higher than 5. I just think in this format, maybe even open with him. He's got a solid technique. He's got some power. Digs the first one in, up in the air. No fielder back here, so it'll run away for 4. Lift it up and gone. So Brunt has his first wicket in a PIC shirt. And it'll be the end of Richie Tahu. Fought bravely for 24, but he's the 4th to go. It's 51 for 4.
I'm looking forward to hearing the nickname they've given Sebastian. I know Daniel DDC was nicknamed Danny Gujar after a while. Sebastian will probably have a new one now that he's got his first wicket for the club. What a shot.
Oh, yeah. That's good old-fashioned 1970s style. Hook it off your nose from Langford, who goes Maximo. 6 more.
Shot.
Hit hard into the gap. That's going to be 4. Yeah. Bowled him. So he just shows a bit too much of the furniture, and Brunt has 2. Langford departs, but I liked the cut of his jib as he puts 18 on the board for Crosby. They're 71 for 5. Thick outside edge flies away, and it'll go for 4. Well, it's a piece of it, although it's higher than it is long. DDC will take the catch. So Rabani will get his first wicket of the ECN. Oates has the right idea. Just didn't quite get the distance on it. It went high and it was well taken by Daniel Dorkaye. So Crosby loses 6 wickets. It's walking sticks. 77 for 6. He will not.
Again.
Once again. Rabani right on target. Derek will be activated. And it's all the 7s. The slot machine, 77 for 7.
Yeah, well bowled, young man. And Rabani just showing all the tricks at the back end here, isn't he? Picks up another wicket, Vinny. One to watch out for in this group.
Anyway, here's the last ball.
Oh, he's done it.
Another one, top of off. Well, Rabani steals the show at the end, 3 for 8. Very, very good bowling. So Walker joins the Duck Club, and Crosby going to be 78 for 8 off the 10 overs. And they finish exactly half the score of PIC. Your final score in Group F Match 2. PIC battle owner of Spain, 156. Crosby, a Isle of Man, 78.